On the eve of a new generation, Microsoft has just announced the Xbox Series S, which we've been talking about on here for a while, and everyone's known about this, but it's official now, and it's clear that Microsoft's design philosophy when it comes to next generation is sleek design and performance. This new box is capable of ray tracing, 120 frames per second, and 1440p will be the focus, but I won't be surprised if there are 4K games on this system. And for the price of the Xbox Series S, $299 and £249. Now that is a good jumping in point for next generation, because again in 2020 people don't want to be forking out for the most premium box. Some people do, the hardcore like me will, but again the Xbox Series S is aimed at a huge market of gamers that can get into next generation for such a cheap price. And the thing is, I like what Microsoft's doing. Their philosophy with next generation is options. You can choose the higher end model, the Xbox Series X, going all 4K and whatnot. But the thing is that for the first time ever in a new console generation, we have options. Two different boxes doing similar things, one being digital only, having a less powerful graphics card. But the thing is, no matter what you pick, next generation, you're going to be getting every game at its best on that console. And the thing is, accessories like your controller and the new memory stick thing will work on this device. It's just that you have to think about that this £249 box or $299 box will be capable of playing games like Flight Simulator 2020 when it hits console. It's pretty unbelievable, and it's pretty impressive that they've actually squeezed this much tech into such a small box, and we're going to be playing games like Hellblade in the future on such a small console. And another thing is that while the Xbox Series X doesn't have an official price, it broke last night, and I'll post the links in the description down below, that it will be $499. So if you're in the UK, that may end up well being £449, much like the Xbox One X, which in my opinion is a good price for that console. And I must say I'm impressed, because it was out of the blue. People have been wanting release dates and more information for a while, and it did leak, but Microsoft, they came out and told us straight away, and it was the right move. And honestly, more companies need to do this. And the amount of hype I'm seeing online for the Xbox Series S right now, it's kind of astronomical. More people have liked the announcement tweet for the Xbox Series S in hours than the Xbox Series X announcement tweet. So it goes to show that there's a huge market of gamers that want to jump into Xbox for a cheaper price. Now we also have games coming out later this year that don't have release dates, and now that we have games, well, aimed for holiday without a date, now that we have the Xbox's launch date being November 10th, we will start seeing more release dates, and it's an exciting time because, again, like, we literally 2 months away from next generation. 2 months. And people have options now. They can pick the more premium box, they can go with the cheaper box, and it's just an exciting time. And as a gamer, I am seeing more people talking about gaming and being excited for gaming than they were 7 years ago. Then going into next year, we're going to see more optimized games for the Xbox Series X and S, much like Gotham Knights and all the big titles next year. It's really an exciting time to be an Xbox gamer, and the thing is, it doesn't stop there. Many games coming out this fall will be optimized for these consoles, and we'll have things like ray tracing up to 120 frames per second. And the thing is, it's exciting because we've never seen these features on a console before. So, personally, I think this is going to be the best generation yet. We have Microsoft Game Studios making more games than ever before. Literally, more studios than they've ever had in their past making games. A lot of studios making multiple games. And they have to focus on just 2 pieces of hardware, and their dev kits are very sophisticated boxes where they have different presets and stuff. I've talked about that in another video, but I've seen a lot of people say that because there's 2 boxes, the cheaper box is going to limit the other one. It doesn't work like that. It has practically the same internals except the GPU. And last time I checked, GPUs don't hold back game design, you know? And it's going to be cool to see what's announced over the next few days. Again, this video wasn't scripted or noted. I just wanted to get the info out there. It's an exciting time, and as someone that's been an Xbox fan since day one, since the original Xbox, you can see how they've evolved over the years, and Microsoft has learned a lot. And with the Xbox Series X and S, hey, people can choose what they want. And much like the 360, there was different models. One was cheaper, but again, it was the same box. This time, people can buy literally what they want. Some people don't care about 4K, and this box will be for them. But for people like me, the hardcore that want 4K up to 120 frames, ray tracing, this is going to be that console. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, share it on social media wherever you may go. It really helps the channel out. And, you know, as I've said on Twitter recently, why I haven't been posting a lot, I am getting back into the swing of things, and just bear with me. I'm trying to get out up to 4 pieces of content per week until something I've got planned comes out. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good day. Peace.